Super Bowl 51. It had the largest TV audience in the history of the world. Call it 120 million viewers, they're estimating. Other people have estimated it to be upwards to 150 million. I'll go with the number 120 million. Wow, it's kind of hard to even say. Hey, it was an exciting day. I was there. My wife and I went with another couple, and some interesting stuff. I mean, have a look at our ticket, if in fact you can see it. It's kind of hard to see maybe from where you are, but it does say $1,250 US. So call it with dollarettes. If you're in Canada, it's close to $2,000, maybe $1,700 and change or whatever it is. In any event, we were 3 rows from the top, okay, hence the price, I guess, but they're good seats. I mean, there's no bad seats in the whole house. It was a fabulous game. But have a look at this picture now. There's one of these guys every 10 feet. It's kind of remarkable, right? They all wanted to buy tickets, and this guy, as it turned out, he was a plumber, and I said to him, I says, you know, after I had passed through so many of them, I said, so how much would you pay for our tickets? And he said, where are they? And I showed him the ticket, and he said, I'll give you $10,000. And I said, oh, thanks, I was just asking. And as I'm walking away, I heard 12, 13, and I stopped and I said, what are you doing? He said, well, I'm at $13,000. And I said, I thought you said 10. He said, no, that's each. And I looked at him and said, what do you do for a living? And he says, well, I'm a plumber or electrician. I can't even remember now. And you have $40,000. He said, I do. I want to go to the game. He said, I'm all excited. I got a partner at one gate. My wife's over at another gate. And, you know, I'll call them and they'll come right over with the money. I got to tell you, it's a great game, but 40 grand? I just can't even, I don't get it. Arguing with a liberal. I'm past the game now. Now we're into politics. Are you still with me? Here it comes. Arguing with the liberals like playing chess with a pigeon. No matter how good you are, the pigeon will crap all over the board and strut around like it's the smartest bird in the game. That's my verbiage, but I had to write it down because it's so profound. Coming at you from your wiser advisor, liberals. I hate them all. Just saying. Don't hate them. I just don't like them as much as I do conservatives. 13 people, 13, die each and every hour of drug addiction in America. I got to say that's slow because that's astounding. 13 people per hour. And, you know, a lot of people say it's a higher number than that, but 13, pick your number. I don't care if it's 1. Wow, I wish I could help, but you know what? They got to help themselves. I mean, you just got to help yourself. Addiction, it's a bad thing. Apple's CEO has announced recently that fake news must be controlled. Facebook's CEO has also announced that fake news must be controlled. Many other people at Microsoft and other organizations like that have also said that fake news must be controlled. You know, I guess they mean it's okay to control it as long as they do the controlling. Who are they? And they're doing the controlling. I mean, we see that on our show. I mean, Rick, our camera guy over there, right, Rick? I mean, give me some help with this. I mean, I think you post stuff on Facebook, for instance, and if it has anything in it to do with guns, they remove it. Is that true? They
try to. We get links, about 16, for every post I put on, I get 16 links from the Facebook news site in California.
And likewise with a YouTube, they're forever changing the numbers. We've had videos that get up to 1,000, they drop them down to 100, or you start over again from nothing because there's something in there about conservatism, right-wingism, stupidism on the left, and all of that, right? I mean, and that's just the truth. I mean, that's what's going on all the time. So now back to these guys. They're bosses of multinational companies, some of the largest companies in the world, and they're saying we now need to control fake news. I mean, wow, what about free speech? I mean, who are they to say, and who does make that decision to say that what somebody's saying is fake? I think a lot of what they say is fake. Can I control them? I mean, because they come at it from their agenda, and they're all left-wing people. I mean, they want to liberalize all of us, and that's the makeup of a liberal. I mean, I want to control your mind. I want to control everything that you read and think, and I want you to grow up to be just like me. But you can't have all my money because I just happen to be the chairman of Apple, and I happen to be the chairman of Microsoft. And left-wingism is about control. It's a bad thing, and it's a sad thing. And hopefully all of you humanoids out there will pay attention to this and not let it happen. I mean, we don't want the fake news. We all get that. I mean, opinions come from people like me, and news is supposed to come from your ABCs and your Fox Newses and so on. And that means that news is something that's factual. If it ain't factual, keep it to yourself. Guys like me and you, we can speculate, we can go back and forth, and our takeaway can be whatever it is. But we're not news people. The news that reports an accident, if a newscaster tells you that 9 people were smothered by a pillow on Tuesday, you want to know that it wasn't 49 people that died in a traffic accident, right? You got to kind of have the facts. Not that we don't give the facts. We do. You do too. But this fake news thing. You know where I'm going with it. I mean, these guys are bloody dangerous. They're big companies, big organizations. They are controlling the mindsets of so many people. Facebook, Microsoft, wow and double wow. So be careful and always question what you hear. You hear me? I'll come back. See ya.